Hello, hello.
Oh,
Welcome.
I'm just loading up my game.
Nice, nice.
Do I need a Larian Studios account? What's this?
I
Skip
don't.
this, can't
I think you can skip it.
I? Ah, play.
I'm not gonna hear fuck all right now.
Did Bevan say he can hear fuck all right now?
Yes. That is what he said.
Alright, there will be times I'm going to be muting myself because I'm about to scarf some spaghetti, so...
That's all good, mate.
That.
All good.
Yeah, enjoy it.
In the meantime, say hello to Bobby.
Got some good bolognese on there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Lots of meat.
Jim's already
Yeah.
given an inspection and approved the bakery and the buns, so...
Oh, yeah.
I've joined you in the bun town.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan. We're going full... We're going
Oh.
full Apu pool party. Everybody get naked. Do I just go to multiplayer here?
Hit Shift Tab and then right click on Jug's name in Steam and go join.
Oh, yeah. I have to do it in Steam.
yeah.
Yeah,
Got-
but Shift Tab brings up that overlay.
Let's
Right, what's going on here? Why do I have such a dodgy weapon?
Come on. Ah, go back a step and do this properly. Steam.
Now, if I recall where we were, we just killed the monster hunter who was after Astarion,
Yeah.
which means we're in the swamp.
Yes.
Believe there is a frog there we should fight.
No. Definitely not.
What's wrong, Potter? You scared?
Yes.
You gotta.
Oh, that's amusing. That was very much amusing. You're killing me.
Who's being killed? What?
What's happening?
Just the Potter comment killed me.
It's a great quote from Dudley.
Oh.
So... Lee's no longer a bard, so he's not going to be using bard items.
Are we all girls now?
Everybody get naked.
Yep. Everyone is... Well, Bevan's not quite
Yeah.
naked, but...
What the fuck happened to my UI? Because it was wider before. It was definitely wider.
Can you scale the UI? I remember trying to look for that. And it wasn't anywhere. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go and quickly grab my goggles. Be right back.
What did he say then? Crap his goggles, what?
Go find his goggles.
Oh, yeah, it sounded like he said I'm gonna go crap my goggles.
Yeah, I heard crap goggles as well, yeah. So you need chest and helmet, Lee, okay.
Anything of use?
Yeah, load me up, man, and then I'm just gonna finish my food and then level.
Yep. Well, you should be in-game at the moment, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So...
Diddly doodly.
If you check your backpack, it'll have a bunch of items in there for you to equip. You're not currently doing that or that, so those items don't matter. Yeah, so you just lost. I've given you a basic chest piece for now with just 15 AC on it. You can use a shield freely, so that's going to increase your armor as well. I've given you the hand crossbows again, but you pretty much will never be shooting anymore. You'll be casting your cantrip spells because they're free and they're just going to deal more damage. So
I'll give you a helmet too. It just gives you +1 to dex saving throws. You can hide it. Of just a little normal level helmet.
yep,
I
perfect.
feel like if we have the helmet showing though, it actually makes the character appear more naked.
Well, the thing is that if we're going to be in our underpants, we can't. Like, it's not going to show the helmet anyway. So
Did you want the
Okay, makes sense.
the Absolute Warboard? It's the same +2 shield, but it's got heroism on it.
I'll take anything and everything you guys don't need.
So what have you got? You got a chain shirt, which is 13. You got the Amulet of Voices,
he's got a couple
Fruits of
amulets.
Aid, Gloves of Missile Snaring, Beastmaster's Chain. Oh, yeah.
And I'm back.
Got some good gear.
Goggles
He's
and
back.
a drink.
Welcome back.
I'm set. Thank you.
Jim, if you have, yeah, don't worry about it. Because it doesn't look like you've really got. I mean, that radiating chest piece might be okay for Lee, but it's luminous armor if you're not using it, Jim.
Oh wait, sorry. I just accepted a level up, but I realized you guys want to check the merchant and everything after we level up, don't you?
No, because the merchant's where we're gonna be at now, so she's no longer available in camp. So you're all good.
Is
Some
Lee
good
dishing out radiant damage?
No,
Are you still
he's-
throwing stuff, Nathan?
I am currently still throwing things. Yes. Lee is doing necrotic damage.
Indeed.
I'm gonna give you 8 heavy stones because I have them for some reason.
Okay, perfect.
Don't look at me.
Look at me. Let me test this out. Where's? Here we go.
All right then.
It just. There is now a heavy stone floating in midair over here.
Where are ya? I can't even see ya.
I'm here. Oh, I can't ping in this area. Okay. I'm
There's
just
the-
near the traveler chests.
Ah, yep, I see you now.
Alright, I put the luminous armor in your inventory, Lee. If you want to
Cool.
chuck that on.
Just hovering above the
Yeah,
dump.
it's just hanging out there.
Cutting to the chase.
It's a bit stupid that it doesn't show you the damage on the dummy.
Yeah, I know. Like it's just doing
Were we
zeros.
going to short rest? Because I currently don't have any spell slot.
Yeah, I think once Lee's finished leveling, we can rest of some sort.
Yeah.
We could also long rest
Oh,
because
do we want to buy it?
Do we
Auntie
wanna-
Ethel's not there anymore, is she?
That's
For,
right. That's what we
potions.
literally just said. That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does anyone need anything from a long rest? Because everyone's got potions up, I think.
Yeah. I mean, yes, because I have no more rage charges. So I'm definitely going to need one before we do the full encounter coming up. But we can do the half encounter. I should be fine.
I'm fine with it too. I don't think fire's
What,
involved. I've got the fire elixir.
What was the multi-class we were doing with this, Nathan?
We're going to go sorcerer. However, I would just focus on staying cleric because, like, at level 4 you unlock a feat, and then I think at level 6 is
Yeah.
probably the best time to respec because you're at least going to get 2 levels in your next class. So what you do is you just
Yeah.
you stay one class until level 6, And then at level 6, you begin to respec to change it up, and you go 2 points in one and then 4 in the other, so you still get that feat.
Okay. Cool. Sorry, yeah, I was just having a look at which feat. I take it level 4.
Yeah. A good one to get is, like, if you're not just going to take the skill ups, there's Alert and Warcaster would be 2 good ones for you.
Yeah, I was looking at Warcaster.
Yeah.
And I think we worked out a pretty good game plan for me too, for having 4 million attacks.
Well, yeah, you guys are going to be doing psychic and necrotic damage, so that's good for us. And
Yeah.
Jim's going to be... Do you do magical damage at all, Jim, or is it all physical? Outside of the, like, if you use an arrow?
Nah, standard is just physical.
I've got
Yeah.
psychic and bludgeoning, and then I have an arrow, but probably won't use it. Although Lee might need this bow because he's a caster, so he can get on a critical hit.
But again, he's probably never going to be whatchamacallit, right?
Yeah, because it's just going to be cantrip.
Shooting arrows.
Yeah, that's right. It's so rare that it's such a specific item that it's like it works for ranges.
Yeah. What do I have in my inventory?
I've got a couple pair of boots. Either of them are worth it. I've got a feeling probably not, but... Is there a stash anywhere of just random items?
I've been collecting some items, but I don't think I've got them all.
I always do just as habit, but again, we don't necessarily need it.
This is also for your first multiplayer game, where we can just delegate things to certain people. So, yeah, I've got a weapon and armor chest in my camp supplies, and I've got a selection of weapons just on my person in the rib cage that I'm carrying around.
Alright, cool.
And I have a very similar thing in mine. I've got a supply, like food supply thing. Not that it matters because they're all shared. And then I've got weapons and clothes. And then I've got like the rest of my inventory is just whatever is odd to sell later on.
Cool.
So if anyone needs a... Let's sort that.
I guess I don't really need the Doom Hammer anymore because Lee's going to be doing the whatchamacallit, the health regen stop.
Anyone want the hunting bow? The hunting short bow? You get advantage against the monstrosity type enemies.
Nah, I'm good at the moment.
I mean, is it just a short bow, is it?
Yeah,
I think
good for Underdark.
I think it's only for the weapon though, isn't it? Or is it for everything?
It doesn't specify.
Okay.
I would assume everything.
Because yeah,
Just how like the Blade of the Fallen King does the...
Yeah, because I've got the Monster Slayer Glaive, and it says this weapon deals additional damage against monstrous creature types.
Yes, that's specifying itself.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
This one isn't.
Yeah. I've also got the Vision of the Absolute on me, which deals additional damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes.
So it gives you a passive feature called Feller of Monsters. So you have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. I would assume it's with anything that you use. Even spells, I imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not going to use it, I'll use it because I said I've only got the spell bow.
Yeah, probably give it to Bev
Yeah,
then.
go for it.
Pretty good. Because yeah, I'm
Let's
still
just
using the
sit in
initiative
there.
one just to keep my initiative up.
We also have a mask of the shapeshifter if anyone wants a level 1 illusion spell.
Nah, I'm good at the moment.
Did you pass that across?
I'll send it to you away. There you go.
Jim, you need to buff Lee. Oh, you already have with Longstrider. Perfect.
Well, if we're gonna rest, it doesn't matter.
Are we?
Yeah, I need to do it again.
Are we long resting now, or are we gonna just short rest and then do the first part, then long rest?
I think too many of us needed it. Unless we can make do, because I'm fine.
Well,
I still
this
have all 3 spell slots.
the next encounter we're doing should be relatively simple. It's the
Okay.
one after that that's gonna be tougher, right?
We've got a short rest too.
Yeah, we can pop a short rest if we
Haven't
want to do
used
that.
yet.
I have no issue with the short rest. I just think, yeah, we do the first part of this and then we long rest and then we do the second part.
Yeah, I'm up for whatever.
Cool. Alright, pop a short rest then, Bev.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Let's get back to where we were, in the putrid bog.
Dang it. We left acid all over the place.
The huntsman.
Is-
Gandrel. So Lee on the right hand
Lee,
side.
do you know how to get out of?
I was about to ask him, like, shit, does this not move me automatically?
Yeah.
Everybody.
I was about to
everybody's
explain, but
controlled.
Joe jumped into.
On the right hand side, there's a flame symbol next to like your big circle on your UI.
Sorry, I went to the map.
The map could also work.
Yeah, I just went to map.
Yep, cool. So if you go to map, you want to teleport to the Riverside Treehouse.
Riverside, yeah. Yep, done.
Yep, and then we're just up. This is a click and point adventure, so to move, you click and point. Westside moves the camera around.
Yep, easy. Hello.
There you go. Cool. Another thing, you can change the size of your UI by like next to your turn-based mode button on the right-hand side. That you got like a big circle with a egg timer in it. Beside that, you've got like a lock and then a plus and a minus. So pushing plus increases the height of your UI. So you can have up to 4 rows tall, I think. Or, yeah, 4 rows tall. And then when you lock it, that means that you can't move any of your spells or anything, so they're locked in place.
Yep.
Oh, and your reactions.
Oh yeah, we'll set up your reactions as well. So the other thing is above the lock, you'll have opportunity attack, but probably a little icon showing for it. If you click on that, it'll bring up your reactions tab.
Yep.
And then you want to click on the thing that says ask. So you want to tick the ask tab.
Oh, yep. Okay, cool. To say, do you want to do this?
Yeah, that's right. So, because otherwise it will automatically do it for you, and that's not always the best thing.
Yep, cool.
So it pretty much go through and just check, and everything that says ask, you want to tick as yes.
Yep, yeah, because there's 4 things in here, but they're all ticked, so
yeah,
we're all good.
Perfect. Cool.
Quick one. WASDs for camera. Camera's not moving at the moment. Would that have been locked in a settings somewhere? Oh wait, no, I know what it is. It's because my keyboard's not turned on.
There we go.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yep. Yeah. It's like how you. Yeah. It's like how you can't start a car if it's in reverse.
I'm gonna have to believe you on that one. I have never tried.
No, I did that one time back when I was working at the tire shop. I think I was running late. And I didn't put the car in park, and no, I must have parked it properly because I could take the key out. But yeah, end of the day, I go to hop in the car. I think I literally just like cranked it into reverse before I tried to turn the key in the ignition, and then the car wouldn't start. I was like, oh great, my car's dead. So walked like walked all the way back to Westall Station, caught the train, walked home, got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to walk back to the train station and catch the train to work, thinking my car's completely fucked. I have to call a mechanic. And then, mechanic was around the corner, so he just came to check on it, hopped in the car, and he's just like, have you touched it since you tried to start it? And I went, nah. And he's like, oh, okay. Have you got the key? I was like, yep. He's like, yeah, cool. Put the key in the ignition, put it into gear, turned it on, it started. And I was like, thanks. Cool.
That's $50.
No. Thankfully, he didn't charge me anything. he was just
Cool.
That's very funny, though.
I was like, thank fuck. Because of course, it's me, so of course I'm trying to start my car out of gear.
Yeah.
And just assuming the engine's dead and the whole thing's going to explode.
Yeah. So just another thing. Oh, sorry. I want to touch on another thing because I just did it for myself. Then, if you hit Alt on your keyboard, Lee, it will show any loot on the ground. Currently, we can't see anything, but if there were things, that's how you sort of like see them.
Okay.
And then if you just mouse over things as well, it'll tell you. So like this wicker basket up here, if you just scroll over it, when it's red, that means that it's like someone else's possession, so that would be stealing. And if it's yellow, then that means it's free. So like this chair, for instance, or this rickety chair, it's like yellow, so anyone can use it. But if it was red, then it would be. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll try my best to like learn ya as we go, but yeah, it's a fairly simple game to pick up. But yeah, if there's anything you need,
it's gonna be a giant lady touching people.
Yeah. Oh, so like this here, that's a pile of bones, and see how it's like a closed. Oh, for me, it's a closed chest.
What?
When if the chest is open, that means it's been looted, because it's a closed chest. Someone hasn't taken whatever's in there. So if you click on it, you'll be able to loot
Something
it.
could be in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there's a bone. Something went hiss, ribbit, hiss.
Yeah, that'll be the frog that James wants to fight that we're going to leave alone.
Are we taking this bone?
The frog of death.
No. Yeah, the frog of death, literally.
Okay.
Probably don't need the bone. If you scroll over the items, like mouse over, it'll actually tell you their weight, and then there's like a number and like a weird gold symbol. That gold symbol is essentially the money value of it.
Okay, cool.
So bones, generally speaking, are worth 0, so there's no point in having them so much. They just, if you want aesthetics, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, another thing, just quickly while I can show you. So this wheelbarrow, for instance, if you mouse over it, it shows like highlights.
Yeah.
And if you grab it and then drag it, you'll be able to move it.
Oh. Okay.
And so there's
Not
items
only that, but while you're dragging and the arrows come up, use your mouse wheel to spin it.
Yes, that's right.
Cool. Oh my god, look at it go.
Yeah. So that's a thing that we've sort of employed a few times in the game, where we've like tried to barricade doors. So we like put stuff in the front of the door like this. We're like, so that we can sort of funnel opponents into certain areas. So that's
makes sense.
Yeah. So it is something that happens in the game, but not all the time. But yeah, you can just make shit move around like that.
Cool.
Anyway, if you recall from last time, we entered a lovely idyllic area, ran into some sheep. You spoke to the sheep, I believe, saw that they weren't sheep, they were actually small red-hatted men. All of a sudden we were no longer in an idyllic place. It turned into a bog. We killed the small men, and then we ran into another fellow who was just hanging about wanting to talk to a hag to find Astarion, and you spoke to him as Astarion.
Yep.
And then we killed that person so that Astarion didn't have to worry. Then Astarion's now at camp, and Bacobi has joined the group, or I should say Bobby has joined the group. Yeah, Bobby, yep.
The K's silent, nigga.
Yeah, I know. So, we're now here. And so, there's some doors here if you would like to...
Open the doors! Wait, am I opening the doors? I feel like I clicked on them. Excellent.
There's a 7'3" muscular woman in front of me.
Yeah. Just the way you like them, but
Join us. Death by Snoo.
Oh, yeah, Lee's in the cutscene. Nice.
I don't want a crumb left on that
what wooden
plate,
spoon eating for two.
Auntie Ethel, please.
This Hansel and Gretel.
It isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in.
Wait, you've never met me before, lady. What are you talking about?
Wait, someone just did something bad. Bevan.
Dicey started a conversation.
Yeah,
Vivi
Bevan.
picked up the key.
I don't want
Are
a
you guys
crumb
stealing
left
things?
on that plate.
I don't know what the hell Bevan did, but he's now in control of the conversation.
One more
Oh.
bite, and this
Did you do
fire's
something,
gonna come
Vernon?
back up to
I went to
save
move a stool and it's like, it's just,
Wouldn't
we don't like you touching things. I'm like, what?
my hero.
Yeah, so if it's red, you can't touch it.
Come in, come
It wasn't
in.
red.
Do you want me to talk to her again?
Relax yourself,
Ah, it's alright, Bev can just lead it.
Papa.
You just have to... There will be like an ear next to his character pane, and you just click on it, and you'll be able to see what he's
Eat
saying.
up, Mayrina.
Okay, cool.
I won't say it.
Shouldn't have
again.
done that.
So just hold on, Bev. Let Lee do some voting once we get
Ooh.
in here. So you can vote by just clicking on whatever answer you're going to give. Lee's the question mark, by the way.
Yes.
You're quite right, Petal. Forgive me if I get a bit sharp. My work wears something awful on me. You see, I help people from all over Faerun. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't
What is
it?
it? How do you know?
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I
Kinky.
can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Hmm. I mean, the warlock option sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm down for that.
I know a
A
devil,
sharp
but
one. I am proposing a deal, but it's different from your little pact. You see, I prefer personal things.
You want an autograph?
One of your pretty little peepers.
Oh, another character has to lose an eye?
Oh dear.
What
You
is it with
don't
this
have
game?
one to spare. Terribly sorry, Petal, but no deal for you. Should you
Wait.
know
About
someone
eyes.
with 2 eyes in their head and a wriggler problem, send them my way. Auntie will
Icy
sort
cola?
them out.
Oh, and some alchemical ingredients.
Come now, Mayrina. Time to go.
Hmm. 2 eyes, eh?
so I will say that the sacrificing of the eye in this circumstance, not as worth as the other eye that we can sacrifice.
So, continue moving through the town.
I think we need someone to talk to Ethel, who's got 2 eyes.
I've got 2 eyes. Here I go.
Hello, you going to give me one of those precious
Jap's
peepers?
eye.
With me peepers. My
I'm
eyes.
afraid that's
Why?
my
Will my
business.
sight be damaged?
It's nothing
You
nefarious,
fucking
though.
tard.
I promise.
I'm gonna pull one of your eyes out of your head. I have to ask this
A
question.
touch.
Will
But
it be
sure, you've
damaged?
2 eyes in your skull, don't you?
You've got
No need
2.
to be precious.
Yeah, but depth perception. We don't want to do this, do we?
As you wish. But should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Find you under my foot.
Can you not
That
progress the Ethel story without doing the bargain?
What?
Oh, because we killed those other guys.
Yeah, yeah. Also, if you hit Alt now, Lee, you'll just see a bunch of shit on the ground.
Yeah, cool.
So
Oh,
red
you gotta hold
means,
it.
yeah, red
Multiple
means
vision.
stealing. White you can just pick up for free without any repercussions.
Okay.
So yeah, don't
So like,
touch.
there's like some ingredients here, like the mugwort and stuff.
Yep. So anything
Pick it
white
up, or-
means you can just grab. If it's red, then
Yoink.
probably avoid grabbing or make sure you're a stealthy character. On the
Stealth.
left,
Stealth
on
in
your
that scene.
on your toolbar, Lee, which we haven't set up. Maybe we'll spend some time doing that. You will have a hide action. Usually it's C on your thing.
Hide.
Yep.
Yep.
So if you push that, you'll go into stealth, and you'll see the red like vision triangle from Ethel. Like if you go up to her, you should see like her vision. If you were sad.
Okay. Sorry. I was just looking at the little sun thing, but obviously that's like how exposed you are.
Yeah,
That's
quite
you're in,
possibly.
like
Yeah.
half cover / full cover.
Yeah.
And yeah, now I can see like the vision.
Oh, we've entered combat.
Oh no.
What's happened?
We've
Failed.
entered combat. So you probably
What?
failed your stealth check. Oh no, you're still in stealth. Oh, you haven't entered combat yet. That's nice. Move out of the red.
It was
move,
me.
Yeah, move out of the red, Lee,
It
if you
was
want
me.
to stay hidden. So it'll periodically do. Oh, you entered.
No.
It'll periodically do checks if you stay in the red.
Right.
So if you make a stealth check, you can just like move away for a bit.
Okay.
The other thing is if you
Do we
push. No, we're gonna find this. If you hit Shift, Lee, you'll also see the vision circles.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you don't need to necessarily be in stealth to see where people are looking. No, we want to fight this. I was trying to figure out how to get this to proc without having to just, assault her, which I assume you did.
People are teleporting around.
Yeah, I figured I'd do
here we
it.
go.
We're gonna long rest shortly anyway.
Oh, we only have one target in here, don't we?
Yep, there's only one target, that's right.
Well, if no one else is going to do anything, I guess I'll get in there and fight.
Yeah, I'm coming in, I'm just having a look to see what she is before I did anything.
Well, I think she's...
Is she Fae? I think she's Fae, right?
She is Fae, yeah.
Yep, so she's not monstrous, okay. Because I was going to huck an item at her, but I was going to chuck the monstrous thing. If, Nice.
I think that worked.
As long as young Jim has a line of sight to shoot over through us, then...
Yeah, he will. Because she's bigger than we are. So it turns out, Lee, that
thinking-
Ethel's a hag.
Yeah, I thought there was something going on there. 3
But-
across.
and-
Yeah.
When you come to an enemy and you mouse over them, you can hit T to get all their information.
Give me the T.
So, like, if you got any spells that require a save and they've got like a high
Yeah.
stat in that save, it's probably not worth trying to use it.
You can actually
Yeah.
check the saves on the 3 sword tab, the detailed view. It tells you what their saving throws are.
Yeah, cool. Nice, yeah. That's really good. Are we just waiting on James?
James ending turn, or just is he masturbating to the picture he linked, or I don't know.
Both palms are well lubed.
Oop, sorry about that. I had to step out briefly.
We're sure.
Missed. All 3 of us have hit for at least 20.
Great illusion.
Oh, where'd she go?
Bye-bye, lovely.
She hit a Scarpe.
She did hit a Scarpe.
Fail. We follow her through the furnace.
Now that she's gone, I'm taking all of her food.
First we rob her blindly, then we follow her.
Excellent.
Take everything she's got.
So red only matters if there's people around that care that things are stolen.
Yeah.
So as soon as those people go away, we just go and nick everything.
If I do.
Cool. A wooden chest upstairs.
I think it's empty.
It is. That's disappointing.
There's a creatures down here though.
And depending on what kind of character you are, just watch out for your weights.
Oh yeah, he's got very low strength.
Yeah.
So if you hit I or tab will bring up everyone. I will bring up your own.
Yep.
Down the bottom of your grid inventory will be like a weight limit. Yeah.
Weight bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be like you're currently carrying 70 and your limit is 160 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. 55 out of 120.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. Alright, I think that's all we want to do here. That's actually considerably easier than I was anticipating it to be, so... I think we just go on long rest then.
I was surprised with that, actually. I was expecting some damage.
Yeah, I was expecting her to bully us a little bit.
Easy. Is there?
That triggered, by the way, because my fingers were deep in her pockets.
Right.
Are we just going back to camp?
Yep.
Is that what we're doing for long rest? So, cool. Camp.
Oh, we're long resting now?
Yeah. We go... Unless we... Yeah, I think we just do it now.
Alright.
Works for me.
Pop.
Cool. So Lee, we might as well teach you how to do the long rest so that you're at least aware in the general. If you click on this, it'll end the day.
On the little fire? Yep.
Yep. Click on the campfire, it says end the day. And you'll get where you get a prompt.
Yep.
And then you'll get a prompt once we've all accepted.
Okay.
And then, oh no, we'll go into, oh, we got Will's story, okay.
Hellfire. She's coming.
In this cutscene, are you seeing your own character?
No.
No, I
Okay.
saw you,
Me.
Nope, I've
Jess.
got
Yeah.
you, Will, and
Carl.
You know what happens
Oh.
when you're naughty.
God damn it.
Ooh, spanking time.
Anyone but her.
Who's got the purple hair?
Bevan. Spicy.
That's Spicy, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I've got... Oh no, I've got Spicy, Lee, and Majest here.
Okay, I can see myself and Spicy at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I can see.
Wait, am I in control of this? Am I?
No,
Yeah.
I am. I'm in control.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting
We
for
wait
Lee
it.
if
You can click.
Damn
If
devil.
you click, it'll come up
This
with
is how my
your- there you
character
go.
responds anyway.
Now? But I'm just getting
Oh, what's your character's name again?
comfy. Call me
Whose?
Mizora.
Lee?
I'm
Lee.
Will's patron.
Bobby.
The fount of his power.
Good Bobby.
My pet's been unruly.
They say she's half elf, but
and
the other
his
half is
leash
dwarf,
needs
named after
a
her
yank.
grandfather.
Yes.
We had a deal,
That's why she's got such big legs.
but Connor's still breathing. Taken more pleasant shits than you,
And a really
Mizora,
big
and at least those
back.
can bury them. That's no
A
kind
big
of thing
back.
for a lady. By the way, Carla, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark. Clause G, Section 9. Target shall
Clause
be
G,
limited to
Section
the
9.
infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria.
I'm nothing if not a
by virtue
prudent
of having no
devil
heart.
lawyer.
All devils are lawyers, my friend.
She
If we
follows
just killed-
rules like an elf.
If we just kill Karlak, will that get rid of you? it, Will? Why didn't you tell me about this?
He's the blade of frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring. Speaking of,
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh no, what you chose wrong. He's a devil now.
How dare we make him more powerful?
that's better.
What the hells have you done?
The promise broken.
Why would you look down?
Price paid.
Like, surely you feel
You know
like
the terms.
the 4 kilos
Get
of
used
bone
to
that
being
grew out of your
born,
head.
pet. There's no going back.
It's like, huh? What
Some
happened
magic
down here?
Even I can't undo. Now,
Or where do you think they've pulled the bone
let's
from?
see how the frontiers fare without their precious blood.
The bone
Karak,
store?
keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
I'm you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Pretty sure they just find random bone piles, like you did before, Lee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she
There's bone
took it out
in
of
there, ready to go.
she stole the bone out of my pocket.
Bunch of people have people. We got to talk to people.
Is that a bone in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I'll be
Hello?
honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Wait,
Settle
does
down,
my
E.T.
love interest want to chat? Miss Bangs? No, she doesn't.
Miss Bangs.
I would be choosing a different love interest these days, Jim.
Funny how the line between fool and hero
What's wrong with
is
Shadowheart?
so thin.
She's all used up, is she?
I'll figure out a way to make it up to him.
We have 4 player
What
characters.
are heroes like? Swords, shields, shiny things.
I also have it against Shadowheart. Bitch.
I
What's
just don't
that?
like the fact, I just don't like the fact that you've shortened her name to Shard.
Yeah, it's a shardy party. But all I'm saying, Jim, is with 4 player characters, that means she can't be in the party.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Make it Astarion.
Oh,
What do you say?
It could be worth it at one point, though, to have it there, but...
If you're willing to swap your character out for her, then sure. But yeah,
Yeah,
or
maybe,
if someone is, then yeah.
He took a
Ran
little
afoul of a
blood.
bear. I know that.
I
name.
took all of his.
I probably would, to be honest, but we'll see when we get there. If
Yeah.
we get there.
Yeah.
You think I'd kill you just like that? Darling, I would never. I still need you. Anyway,
Really,
the
just
bear
Matt.
will sustain me, and it's a marked improvement over the rats and flies Cazador would feed me. Not at all. Blood is life essence. And some creatures have
What
so much
underpants are
life
these that he has
in
on? Jesus fucking Christ!
Cazador
They're-
gave me
they're like
just
metallic.
enough
I gave him
to
my
keep me
underwear and took his.
alive, for lack of a better word. But never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. I don't intend to grovel before anyone. The Mind Flayers gave us power, but left us to our own devices. Whatever they had planned for us, they failed. And now I'm
What
left
happened? Just
with
like the
this
ship
gift.
exploded and crashed and stuff.
The strength to take
I feel
my
like
own freedom.
bad things were gonna happen before that.
I'm not afraid to use it. And you shouldn't be either.
Oh, shame.
If you're listening to part of his backstory while you were playing with him, like
Yeah.
his vampirism would prevent him from traveling in the light, like in the sun. and now he's traveling in the
Now
sun.
he can walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like pretty
Can't
stoked
stand
about
her.
things.
Straight back to the hells. Just look at me.
Yeah, that wasn't
I'd
like
be
a counterpoint to him. That was
hunting
me
devils
just
and
like
demons,
talking to myself.
Oh, I see.
Murderers
I
and
see.
hypocrites,
It's like they
heartless
didn't just
evils of all
like
sorts,
put the tadpoles in and then be like, off
but
you go then.
Zariel's victims.
It's like
Not innocent
we had to
tieflings.
escape.
Warlock cults tend to be
We eat
unforgiving
tadpoles yet?
from what you know of them.
No.
Hey,
Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I thought that would be this sleep gym.
Sorry?
I said we can't. I thought that might be
All
this
these
sleep, but it might be the next sleep because
Ah,
we've had
right,
this.
right,
I'd have
We've
well
had this
learned.
thing happen. So
It's Mizora who grants me the power to
Hey, you guys just gonna
conjure
sit there and,
armor and cast
like
eldritch
shuck them
blast.
like oysters.
Before I was infected, I could even
I
kill
mean-
hell beasts and summon
He's got the
festering
dirge.
clouds.
So.
But I promise you,
I tried it.
every
I ended up
frost
with an
of my
eye.
blade and every flame I spark
Oh, you
was
got
for
an
the good
extra
of the
eye?
coast.
Well, I swapped one. The other one got dirty.
I can't utter the
Ah, yeah.
terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact.
Right,
I'm
so you
familiar,
can't tell me the circumstances
unless
of
Mizora
the pact,
permits.
Will. Can
But
you
I'll
tell me
say
all the
this.
circumstances that
The
are
moment
not
I
in the
pacted
pact?
myself to Mizora, I have not regretted
By
for a
process of
heartbeat.
elimination.
It
I
was
will
a
work out
proud
what they
deed.
are.
It was worth the sacrifice.
I can only
All
give
I
you
can give
snippets
you
of
on
my
that
plot point.
Is my solemn word.
Anyone else to talk to around here?
if you check the mini map, there's like green dots, and if they've got a thing to talk to, they'll have like a little exclamation point.
Oh, okay, then no.
So if you come over here then and click on one of these, you'll begin the end step.
The end step. I'd like to go to bed.
Oh, this is where you pick some food.
I get to pick the food.
Yeah.
Same things
I think there's
every...
an achievement up for grabs as well.
There is
if
an
we
achievement.
only consume alcohol.
I don't know if I've got enough alcohol at the moment to do it, but you can definitely try.
No, later.
Did someone not click go to bed?
One more player's denied.
Someone doesn't want to go to bed.
I've clicked it.
I've
Yeah,
clicked it.
I'm
Just
clicking.
waiting.
There we go.
There we go.
It was just like... So if I don't need, like, to eat anything, I'm all good here?
So you need to fill it. So it's like it should say 0 out of 80 at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
So you can hit autofill, or you can try and fill it with alcohol. They're the two options you have. So you need to reach 80 points to fill it.
Might not have enough alcohol.
We might not have
No
enough
way.
alcohol. So
There's no way.
So,
Yeah,
so
so-
don't use any, so we can use
Yeah,
it next
so-
time.
yeah, just hit autofill and then remove any alcohol and substitute it with whatever else is available.
Just use the supply packs?
Oh yeah, you can just use 2 supply packs. That's fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Okay, cool. And then full rest?
Mhm.
Hey.
Now,
It's
fingers crossed,
working.
we get another cutscene. Yes, it looks like we are. Yes.
Oh.
Jeez, that is a hairy... Oh, look how handsome this guy is. You watch this when he turns around.
No, we're all in our individual ones.
Don't worry.
Everyone's got their
no.
own.
Oh, boo.
We can't see yours.
Yeah.
Oh, boo, here.
That's
my
what I
guys
said.
look great.
For now.
Yeah, mine's
I need-
just a hot tiefling lady. So
I need to take a photo of this. This was an auto-generated, this magnificent bastard.
But things haven't gone as you
Send it
expected.
through a messenger.
Yeah, that's what I'm
see.
doing. I'm
Powerful as
getting some
Wolfram
photos.
might Be able to remove your tadpole, but he couldn't.
I'll send mine as well. It's probably not as exciting. Pretty simple human.
I literally, like, with my character...
Solutions in the wrong
Brilliant.
places.
Oh, what is that? The Joker.
He's like the cousin of Slipknot or something.
as I said, I just went hot tiefling. So
Look at this magnificent auto-generated... dreadlocked, and he's a dwarf or like a gnome or halfling. I can't remember which one. He's one of the tiny people.
Oh, Adonis is what he is.
Look at this. Look at this. On the screen.
That is amazing. Look at those crystal blue eyes.
On the screen at the moment, they're just fucking towering over him.
His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Oh,
Nice.
I love it. What's happening, little man?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the absolute aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are...
Big question for you guys. How does someone lose meters gained?
They kicked it backwards.
Right, okay. Thank you. So meters gained is about the distance the football travels from that player.
You witnessed it
Correct.
yourself with Priestess Gun.
Right, I thought it was about running.
Or both. Like if you grab the ball and you run 5 steps forward, you'll gain meters. If you grab the ball and run 5 steps backwards, you'll lose meters.
Right. Okay.
That's why you can have a player like Matt Rowell has like 35 touches and 30 meters gained because he has 20 handballs that'll go 5 meters backwards.
Oh, I've seen players get negative meters gained, and you're just like, I mean, it's obviously part of the play, but they're probably just passing it backwards to you know, get out of the ruffle so it can get forward again.
Now, through you, if we work together, Hells, they need me. I have no. The power I used, I will hold them off for us. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the
I can't get over this guy's appearance.
Use the powers your go.
Alright. Joining into Lee's...
Help is spread.
Oh no, you're on private. Lee, untick the private box bottom left.
Oh, where is it?
Should be like a keep private option. I think it's bottom. Is it bottom left?
Yeah, private dialogue? No, it's unticked.
Oh, okay. I can't join your little dream visitor thing then. I skipped through mine to try and get into yours, but...
Okay, bummer.
It doesn't matter. I've done this playthrough like, what? This is like my 8th playthrough, so...
Yeah. Well, you can protect me from evil? Well, James, your character actually looks well designed.
Oh, thank you. It's almost a mirror image of the one I'm currently playing. I think with different hair and no scar, no dirge eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If my one's hair was purple, it would just be Bevan, like spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is like I created this before I ever saw whatever you were thinking of doing with your character.
That's funny.
Oh, we're done. Coolios. Still can't do it.
No, nothing yet.
How?
We probably have to go back to the Emerald Grove to
Yeah, maybe.
trigger a few things.
Do we want to pop another long rest just to see if we proc another of the cutscenes? Because we haven't really been long resting a lot. That was only our second.
Nah, I think we have to go to the Emerald Grove first.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say because I don't know if we've had like a few other cutscenes that may have come through, but it's fine. Sometimes it's worth like resting a couple times in a row just to get through the cutscenes, if that makes sense.
Is there one particularly you're looking for?
That's
I know I've got one coming up, but I think we have to go to Emerald Grove first.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you like that one the best. Because you're wearing red.
Okay.
Yeah, my lady's a giant.
All right, we won't do it again then. We'll just go. You have to buff us, Jim.
James,
yep.
as voted by my wife, you have the hottest character.
That's sick. I wholeheartedly agree. Do you want to have red underwear as well?
Oh wow, can we do matching? Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll quickly grab it. I'll grab it from my inventory.
Thank you. Go. Are we good enough for everybody? You bring enough for the class?
No, I think there's only one
we could
left.
We could do Drake. We could do the Drake fire.
That is the one. Oh no, I'm using Drake General.
I just need.
Yeah. So everyone's got 5 of those. Like I've got 5 in my.
Oh right, everyone's got. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the Drake.
Where do I go?
So come up here.
Oh my god, we all have it? Oh my god.
Yeah. So if you go to the blue chest, Lee, that'll be your chest, the blue one.
Okay. Oh, the blue. Oh, yeah,
I put Shadow's Heart as the Drake General as well.
What are you doing with the Drake stuff?
Dyeing our underpants.
Make your underwear red. Yeah, your underwear needs an upgrade, Bevan.
What do I do here?
So, when you're in there, you should have a traveler's chest option top left at the top of the thing.
Oh yeah.
And when you click on that, there should only be a handful of items in there, if any at all. One of them will be the Drake General dye.
There's nothing in there.
Nothing at all. Okay, maybe because we started. All right.
That's okay.
That's right. I'll grab one for you. I've got a couple. So send that to Bacobi. All right.
I just need everyone to look away while I tape my dick back up.
So what you want to do, Lee, is if you hit I to open your inventory.
Wait. Does your character actually have a penis?
No.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure you can do
Yeah,
that
you can.
Yeah.
So hit I to hit your inventory. Right click on the die that's in your bag. It'll be like a purple item called Drake General die.
Yep.
And then hit combine. And then drag your underpants into the free section and hit combine.
That's great. Boom. Excellent. So now we've all got red.
Yeah, mine went more black, but the straps are definitely red, so...
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Alright, do I need to then put that... Oh no, because it's a one-shot use thing.
Yeah, it's one... Yeah, all dyes are one use.
Amazing. Oh.
Cool. So Jim, you need to buff us. Just come down here.
Yep.
Everyone come to the fireplace.
I'll hold on to the second pair of underwear for
Lee, if you hit I again, and in your bag will be an elixir, 6 elixirs of arcane cultivation. If you just want to drink one of those.
Easy, done. Let's go.
Did anyone want Lump's Warhorn? Or Jug? I think you might have given that to me off the line.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Just hold on to it?
Oh, you can hold it. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I just don't have much strength.
Yeah, check it to me then. I can hold on to it.
There you go. Chuck it on Longstrider. Everyone gather around.
Yep, we're all here.
So lead Longstrider gives you extra 1.5 meter movement during combat.
Nice.
That's 3 meters.
Oh, it's 3 meters. Even better. Jeez.
Even better.
Cool. That's done.
Cool.
Pop your elixirs if you need any.
I don't have any that I need to take, I don't think.
Alright, where are we traveling?
So hit your camp button, the fireplace.
Yep.
And there should be an option to just return to where you were.
I don't think I can make any of the ones I need.
I'll make any potions we need after this, Bev. But yeah, what did you want? You want bloodthirst, right?
Yeah, bloodlust or viciousness.
Yeah, we can't make viciousness yet. We might have, so we can
Where's
probably make
the-
some bloodlust.
Wait, do we have bloodlust?
Not,
Sorry,
maybe, not yet.
Where's that return button you were talking about?
Right hand side next to your enter turn base mode.
Yeah.
There will be a, let me come back. There's like a camp and resting menu.
Yeah.
If you click that and hit leave camp, you
Okay, cool.
we teleport to where we last were in the game.
Easy.
Who's on potion making?
Me.
Okay, cool. Because I do have a whole bunch of warg fangs.
Yep. Well, yeah. I will do it after this game then. Make a bunch because I have a dedicated crafter.
Yeah, one.
But I need to kick one of you guys from the party to do it.
I'll just dump all my ingredients into your alchemy bag. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say send them to Lazel, but that's fine.
Lazel?
Yeah, Lazel is because I was like, who's gonna hang around regardless of what actions we choose? The answer is Lazel. So Lee, you need to come through the fireplace.
Oop.
And then we're going down the wooden stairs.
Here we go.
Oh, your experience just from going down some stairs.
We should be pretty close to leveling up.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe we should be.
Because I get moves that I want.
We'll probably get that down here, actually.
Should we be going? Oops, did I go too far?
No, that's right. That's an autosave.
No,
so. You're all good here, by the way. Just go forward.
Okay. People talking around here.
You are as thick as they come, sweet. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
So to give you some context on the Mayrina thing, because that was an option that came up, I believe, if you're not aware of it. The two guys we killed on the road were her brothers who were looking for her. Ethel said that she didn't know where she was. Then we came to Ethel's house and Mayrina was there, and she was like feeding her, and you asked if it's Hansel and Gretel. And then she said that she was eating for two, and then Ethel told her to shut up after we ended the conversation and poofed her away. She like clicked her fingers and she disappeared. So yeah, so that's kind of the story as to where we are at the moment.
Alright, so the plan is like smash Ethel.
Yes.
Cool. Wait, who's Lauren?
Not good smash, bad smash.
What are you doing around there?
There's a bunch of people. There's this guy. There's like this thing.
There's a blind
this
elf
thing.
on the floor.
Yep.
Oh, it's dead.
There's this thing. There's this guy.
Magron's like right next to us here. What's going on with you, Magron? There's a skull. Like a little glowy skull. Oop. Yeah. Magron's head. There's a lot of things around here.
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Uh-oh.
As you edge closer
I
to
did
the
a thing.
mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's.
I don't know what just happened.
Okay, so you clicked on the skull, right? And it said they asked for eternal beauty, and then you clicked on the mirror, and someone's reflection appeared and started like bashing against it.
Oh, so they're like trapped in the mirror? That's creepy.
Well, how else do you get eternal beauty?
Botox?
No, that still fades, mate.
Hey, AI.
But this is eternal, not.
Snapchat filters.
Yeah.
But what if I smash the mirror?
I mean, you could.
My darling mackerel. She's the mind of a genius.
Bane.
Trust me.
Aww.
Yeah, that's not going to be great for you.
How long does that last for?
Until long rest. You need check in your spellbook, Lee, if you have remove curse. Let me know if you need to know how to get to your spellbook.
It's not going to be my prepared spells, is it?
Well,
it's
keyboard. You are a cleric, so you can change your spells however the fuck you want.
Cool. Alright, I'm having a look through now.
I think it's a level 2 or a level 3 spell called Remove Curse. The symbol is kind of like fuck, what do they call DNA again? A helix? It's kind of like a helix shape. It's green.
No, I don't have it.
Okay. Then unfortunately, you're stuck with the curse. I mean, you made a choice to destroy the mirror, so...
I walked too close to a door and it's put me in a cutscene.
Okay.
Anyway.
I get a 1d4 penalty to attack and
waves
save
of fear as the
Attack rolls
presence
and
within
saving
the
throw.
door recoils. It
Alright.
can't let people through, not again.
Jim's in a cutscene if you want to click his
Images
ear.
flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles. The man's remaining
I know, they cut his arm off too.
twisted and contorted,
Everybody out here losing eyes and arms.
becoming the twisted surface of the door before
It's a pretty messed up world.
Flee, you feel it cry.
Or is it the hag? Maybe the hag is bad.
Ain't afraid no hag.
Scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
They are left as scabs of life, while she spits on the beauty their death would sow.
I don't think the hag knows what a decade is. Oh, there's 3 of them, never mind.
I was gonna say, she said it exactly.
Yeah. Well, she literally said a decade for each.
But stays firm.
Ooh.
Well, I got negatives
+1
from
on that.
this.
But you get plus.
The top one, intimidation.
You end up with +1 on intimidation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I'm not close enough to you to give you a bonus.
Where's my guidance?
Hang on. I can't even move towards you.
That's right. I'll get this roll anyway.
We might have 4 rerolls, so you might as well use one.
We got 2 inspos. No, I'm happy not doing it because...
Yeah.
The door remains firmly closed as the
You can
presence
stay closed.
shrinks, twisting with fear and despair.
I'm not even that far from you.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you guys couldn't buff him. I guess maybe it was a line of sight thing.
Oh, should we be putting on these masks? 4 masks over here. Is that how we get through the door? Do you need to be wearing a mask?
Where's the mask?
On the table here. Right, how do you ping things?
So I think for you it's tilde.
Epsilon. Dude, that's pretty cool.
I'm not gonna put on that mask. I had a read of it.
Ah, not good.
Well, if you hit T on it, it says, part of the flock, Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dearie. Soft, unintelligible whispers seep from the dark wood, ringing in your ears, resounding in your skull. Yeah, no, that sounds like not good.
Some sort of like mind control.
Yep.
Green fight.
I put mine on, and I go a cutscene.
Oh my god.
Hello, Petal. My,
Oh, this will be good.
suits you. Just
Oh,
relax.
no.
Sit and let your dear old Auntie Ethel look
He's
after
lost James.
I've never done this before.
Shit.
Can you take it off?
No, but we can now walk through the...
Ethel's whispers. Uh-oh.
Stench of rot is a slap to the face.
I was gonna say.
Suddenly she is there, beside you, behind you.
James.
Where are you guys?
Are you guys gonna need to kill me?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, seriously?
Yeah, James is an idiot.
I'd walk straight through the door.
No idea.
I know you walked through the door, Bev, but James is no longer friendly to us.
Oh my god.
I did not expect that. Oh my.
Do you need help over there?
Yes, we will need help because it's James. You know, the guy who's the strongest in the group.
The DPS.
Wait, is there? Hang on. Before we go too crazy into this, is there a way to break this and save him?
He's the hag's pawn. That's
yeah,
what second
that,
lasts
like...
until the mask is removed or the spellcaster is dead.
Can anyone take my mask off? Because I can't.
I assume that we can't. So does that mean that we have to find Ethel and kill Ethel?
No, we need to kill James. That's what has to happen.
I can't even see the mask to pickpocket off you.
No, because it's equipped. And
no,
it says
it's on my face.
So it's equipped, and if you scroll over, it says this character's equipment cannot be changed right now. So we need to kill James.
Or knock me out, you know, with.
It says kill. It doesn't say. Oh, James may have wiped us here.
Oh my god. Oh, James.
No, like one of you needs to run away. or knock me out. I can't be that strong, can I?
Dude, you've got 17 AC and you dealt 26 damage to me.
Oh.
Do you want me to try and run here?
I'm not currently in the fight.
Yeah, join the fight, kill him. I'm telling you now, kill James. There is no other option. Kill James.
Okay.
Yeah, I highly advise killing me. Nice.
Okay. Alright. Yep. I can't do a second target, so one target's fine.
That won't work.
Damn it.
That's right. He's down to 12. He's down to 12, so we're good. Because I'll move before him. So.
I just hit him for a shitload.
Yeah, and I should be able to.
Yeah, you got a good crit on me.
I can't. If you're going to knock out, I can't attack him because both of my weapons are magical.
That's fine. We're not going to knock out. It doesn't. It literally doesn't say knock out. It says kill. If you look over Hag's pawn, it says. Yeah, that's fine.
No,
Don't worry about the heal. We just need to just do things to kill him.
Alright. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. We just want to do damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Next time I will be doing damage then.
Nice.
Oh,
okay. I should be.
So you are still. Yeah, you're down.
Mask is off. Mask is off.
Okay.
So we can res him now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can think again.
That was.
Holy shit! I did not expect that.
that was scary.
There's a reason why I said that.
Let's just put that back on the table.
Yeah. I've got one in my pocket as well.
I put mine back on the table.
Jesus. You know, just for that, you're lucky.
Good as new.
Just walk through it.
I didn't get an option. It just went straight into the fucking bullshit dialogue.
I didn't get the dialogue option.
I just got dialogue, so I'm just... Here we go.
I just cambered through and then...
Yeah. I cambered through and I went to click and I went to tell Lee and then that went into the freaking thing. So Lee, what you need to do is rotate your camera so you can see to the other side and then click on the other side.
Okay. Oh no, it can't let people through, not again.
Yep, so you get in the cutscene as well. Just skip through it until you get the option to leave and then you'll just be able to walk through.
Yeah.
I also need to drink some of those delicious potions.
Yeah, we had a fair stack of the little ones.
Yeah, I've got 51 of the basic one there.
Alright.
Yeah,
so just if you hit shift right now, Lee, you'll see a bunch of vision triangles. Which means there's enemies up ahead. And if you were sad, you'll be able to see a couple of them.
If I was sad, did you say?
No, was sad. WASD.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see a couple.
So there's a Terra. I can't see what that one is anymore. Regret, Terra, and something. Vengeance.
I've never actually saved any of these people before.
What do you mean save? I save them. They're easy to save. What you do is you end their misery.
Yeah.
And then they are saved. Did Jim say he would be right back?
Maybe.
I assume so. If you didn't answer.
Alright. I'll say I can start combat then if we want.
Okay. Well, he doesn't need to be in combat. He can shoot from outside.
That's true. I just don't want them to run over. So when I start it,
jump up onto the top of that rock.
Chuck him on top of the rock.
No, you jump up there. So they don't run over.
Yeah, I get you. I might jump up on this side actually. So we're happy for me to just go?
Yeah, the only thing is the guy on the other side climbs up on this rock.
Yep, I understand that. But I'm going to be throwing, right? So I just don't want to jump. I do want to jump, but I don't want to jump. Alright, I'm going to jump. I'm going.
You go for it? Yeah. Hey, good job.
Alright, cool. I just didn't want to get seen because I wanted to I want to use my bonus action to rage. So alright, I'm ready to engage. What one do we want to take out? Oh, there's another one. There's a fourth one, Servitude, up the back here. So there's Regret, Vengeance, Servitude, and Terror. Which one do we want me to target first? Servitude? It looks like a caster. So I feel like that's the one I should hit.
Servitude, yeah, the other two are one's a ranged,
Terra's
one's a...
ranged.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to hit Servitude right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, nailed him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Good.
I should.
Wait.
Wait.
Oops.
Shooting off the top there.
What are we doing? We're focusing on Terra?
Servitude has 3 life, if you can get to them. Otherwise, Terror. Yeah, we should try and eliminate them from the turn order. Jim, we've engaged combat, so just, I'll hold my end turn.
Where is...
I've hit Servitude for 20, and Bevan hit Terror for 6.
I'll go after Terror. on my next turn.
I'm gonna go up because I should be able to double target Vengeance and Servitude.
Yep.
Is there any one of them we want to try and hit and knock down first?
I thought Servitude because I think they're a caster, so it might be worth getting them out of the way first. Otherwise,
back there.
Yeah, she's on 3, so I can get her next turn. Otherwise, Terra feared me just then, so frightened, so I'm immobilized. So that's another good one to target.
Is that person wearing a fob?
We all are, Emma.
Why is underwear optional, isn't it?
Oh, we can take the underwear off if you want.
Underwear is optional.
I'm not even bow-eyes.
No, it's the underwear is not optional. It's a requirement to join the team.
No, it's optional. We can take it off.
I'll be totally nude.
Yeah, I've got a full
We can be
nudist
totally
run.
nude.
Yeah.
Why have we been playing the game this way then?
Because we had a Starian in the party. I don't want to see fucking vampire dong.
No dicks.
Yeah.
Spend all that time dyeing my panties red when I could have just taken them off.
Correct.
50,
all that time, all that 8 seconds.
I'm going to clown college. People have held me back long enough. Oh, saved it.
Nice. You regret nothing.
Where are there twos? Okay.
So right here, Lee, is mud, and if you move your cursor near it, it'll be like orange or yellow, like a line.
It goes yellow.
Yeah, so that means
it's
that's correct. Difficult terrain, so you move slower through it.
Yeah.
So just around your character portrait on the left-hand side, down the bottom, it'll show how much movement you've got remaining.
Yeah. So I can get to there. And then shot you. Shot you.
Nice.
Hello. Yeah, we'll move up a little bit more.
Terra goes next. Whenever you end your turn.
Yep.
Bang!
Let's go. Aha.
Yes, that's right. Move in range of me.
Killers. It's a joke.
Wait.
What's up? Whoa, nothing there.
You attacking him, or do you want me to?
I don't mind who I attacked. I just realized that my returning spike didn't return to me.
Oh, that's annoying.
So I don't have my returning pike anymore. Like, it's just gone.
Oh, yeah, no, it's over there in the pool of blood.
Good.
Oh, these guys have the mask on.
Alright, I'll get regret. Just gonna throw all of my hammers at her.
Oh.
On one life.
I'll get the one up near Jug, I reckon.
I've still got another attack.
Not Jug, sorry, Bevan. I'll get the one near you. And 1 health.
I literally have to run over here so that I can target correctly. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. Pop.
My turn now.
Nope.
Again.
Oh.
Oh.
Honk. Alright. Fuck. Only 30%. Is there a better movement spot? Oh yeah, I can just get up here. And then be like, Hello. Ah, what? Now it's less than what it was when I was downstairs. That's
Yeah,
really
because you're too close now.
Ah, because you're too close. Okay, I get you.
So it's a -5 penalty for being downstairs, but it's disadvantage for being too close.
Ah, that is annoying. Oh well, I'm gonna take the shot anyway.
Nailed it.
That's great. And it would have missed if I had been downstairs too.
Yeah. I have to go and pick up all the shit that I threw, because none of it returned to me.
That's funny.
What's inside?
I think I had a couple of javelins on me if you want them too.
It's alright. I got the returning pike usually is just fine, but if it doesn't return, it makes it difficult.
No traps, please.
It's missing one of its key components.
What have I pressed here? Hang on, guys. 2 seconds. I pressed something on my camera. There
it was
go.
O.
Yeah, I was like, what have I pressed here? And I'm like a million miles out. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
You pressed
I
O.
remember doing that.
I was like, why did I press that? It's like, no, I didn't do that intentionally.
No, you cannot see down your top.
We gone through the waterfall.
I put a note in your bag as well, Lee, if you want to read for lore.
Note in my bag. Note in my bag. Hang on.
Might be like a faded diary or something is what it's called.
Yep. No, I've got it. Oh, am I meant to read this to everybody?
I mean, you can. You don't need to.
Yep.
Probably
Share with the rest of the class.
the highlight is just where it says 3 times in a row, do not wear the mask.
Why would they put that after giving you the mask?
I'm gonna throw some stuff over these.
There is another option that we can do, but
Where's that vent?
Oh, did you guys go through?
yes, we've gone through.
Yep. You can click Z or Z for quick jump.
Wait.
Oh, okay. I gotta jump through. Oh no. Hang on. Wait. How do I get closer? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Nice.
That's alright, because I hit Z and like the other side of the waterfall was outside of my circle. I'm like, oh no, am I too big to jump across?
Definitely not.
You can jump outside of your circle, but your character would move to
Yeah.
a largest
Feel like
distance.
Don't want to go down the ladder into the noxious fumes.
Probably not.
It doesn't look very nice. I suggest jumping over like.
No,
here.
don't jump there.
Alright.
So see these things?
Yeah.
They explode.
They explode. And
Wait,
see
what's
how
that?
there's many of them?
Oh, okay. They're like landmines.
They're essentially landmines, yes. I do have an option for us to get past here though, if we all want to stand together.
Oh, okay.
So all stand on
Who
me.
are we huddling around? Yep, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Alright. Bevan, on the count of 3, I would like you to put it into turn-based. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Cool. We all
We
now have...
do all have featherfall.
That's right. Now, that means that you can jump much further than you normally can, and you're not going to take any damage. Now, when you land. So, we need to try and find a spot that doesn't have explodey things. So, for you small jumpers, here might be an option. And
Hold
if
up,
you're
if we turn off turn mode for a second, I can give everyone enhanced leap. We'll probably lose like 2 or 3 turns of featherfall.
Okay, yep. Chuck it
But
off
might
for a
be
sec,
worth
Bev, and then you gotta just quickly...
Are you sure? Because I just found a good place to jump.
Well, if you can give us an enhanced leap, it's going to be even better, so...
back into turn mode. There we go.
Oh, okay. We've all got it. Okay, perfect. Good stuff.
Alright.
So we're looking to jump where there's no red and no green.
Okay.
So, for instance,
I can make it like down to here.
I can get. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm just navigating my camera. I can get down next to you, it looks like. There.
So if you can get to here, this is literally
Oh no!
the exit.
No! Oh no! Oh no! Character,
Where'd you make it?
He made it to Bevan.
No, but I didn't jump. I literally climbed down the ladder, went through the fumes, and set off the landmines.
We did say that you will run, so you can click anywhere when you're jumping, and your character will jump there, but it will run to a place where it can then jump. So you need to be paying
It should
attention.
have been able to jump though. It had
No, because he's got eight strength.
Oh right. I'm pretty sure I do too.
That was funny. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I jumped where I jumped, because I couldn't make it all the way across.
Alright, so we end turn if you're not moving again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll end turn.
So then the world gets to act. And the world has done its thing, and now we go again.
Oh no! I think I'm poisoned or something.
You're fine. You're just banged at the moment.
Once we get down to here, we'll just pop potions.
Yeah. Well, we don't even do. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so where am I going?
If you can jump to here, that's where you want to go.
Okay. Ah. And it's Z is the jump button, yeah? Yeah, that's what I did last time. Okay. So I want to jump to...
But just watch... Yeah, okay.
Yay! Oh no, my perception check failed.
Yeah.
And then we can walk down
As close as I could get.
Oh no, I'm dead.
It's actually funny.
We've got scrolls. Oh yeah, we got tons of scrolls.
Tons of scrolls. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. We probably can exit 10 base mode. Wait. But just come down here. There's no point. We'll just res him with a scroll. Just wait for him
those buns.
We'll let him die and then we'll just res him.
Wait, no, isn't this permadeath?
It's permadeath for the group, so if all four of us die.
Not single. Yeah.
So that's why James was saying someone should just run. James, that's an inappropriate stance, my friend, in those fucking pants. Fucking hell.
Oh no, I died.
Oh, you reckon?
I think I'm seeing everything.
Huh?
Oh, yes, I made it. Okay.
I made it, he says.
What? You should take a photo, it'll last longer.
Good job for surviving.
I just chug some potions now.
Yeah. There's plenty in Bevan's bag as well, so just feel free to go in there and grab a few.
So I look at Bevan's bag.
Hit tab and it'll bring up everyone's inventory.
Okay, that's right, yeah, tab for everyone.
Unless you guys want to stand together and I'll just throw them at you.
Lee would be better off throwing him because he at least gives buffs when he's healing, so...
Yeah. Also, it's only really Jug that's got a little bit of health missing.
Yeah, and Lee, obviously. You're gonna need to drink another one of those arcane cultivation potions as well, Lee, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, yeah, drink one of those. Alright, cool.
Alrighty. So, now that we've passed the easy part, we're actually at the hard part of this encounter.
Okay.
Any recommended elixirs? Is poison the thing here? Poison?
She does sickness, ray of sickness, I think, which is poison. So it could be worth using that.
Yeah. I think I will.
So this is the true Ethel fight, Lee.
Yep.
Without giving too much away, the middle here, you can fall down and die.
Okay.
And she is a spellcaster as well. So there is also a landmine over here, it looks like. So just be careful of that. and I don't know what else to sort of say without giving too many spoilers of the fight itself. This can be a rather difficult fight if we get unlucky.
Okay. So hopefully I've used all the bad luck.
Yeah.
My inability to press Z before.
But yeah. Who wants to kick this off? Probably me, right?
That's you or Bevan. You guys are the melee characters, aren't you?
So when the fight starts, she can spawn anywhere in this area. So we want to try and set up as best we can before we start this fight, so that when she spawns.
I think Lee just dropped out.
What did I do?
I just came up saying you left the game.
Oh, I
didn't
touch anything.
I can't. Do you want to try and move your character, Lee?
No, it just kicked me out. That's
there
weird.
We go. Good call.
My connection has timed out. Alright, give me 1 second.
Yep. But yeah, as I was saying, this fight, she can sort of. You'll see what I mean by she can spawn anywhere in this arena area. So setting up early to try and give ourselves the best positional advantage is what we want to do before we start the encounter.
Yeah.
Did you guys want me to start by going this side?
I just have to close and load Steam again.
Yeah.
I'll stay up here for high ground.
Yeah. I was thinking I'll either go up there or I'll go over here. So.
And you've got water jugs and stuff on you.
I've got water on me. Yeah. What do I need water for?
Oh, it depends on how you want to play the fight out, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
Do you want to make her wet?
Is this a Wicked Witch scenario?
No.
You know how you were throwing stuff? Do we have a house?
I mean, I can pick up a chair probably. I can go back and grab one.
I mean, that's basically a small house.
Yeah. Well, it's part of a house, right?
Yeah. I mean, is it though? It's something you would put in a house? Is a chair
Tell me
Wait.
a house that doesn't have a chair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, thank you.
Disappeared.
You have.
I'm trying to load back into the game. It's at 0%. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I'm here.
Bevan has disappeared.
Oh, did Bevan get kicked out too?
No.
No.
Oh,
he's just he's in the fucking back door. Did you pop an invisibility potion, or did you just walk down there in stealth?
I just crapped.
Oh, he's all the way over there.
Yeah. Alright, are you in a good spot to start the encounter then, Bev? Are you happy down there?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm just grabbing the stuff and I was going to walk back.
Okay, you let me know, and then I'm gonna just jump over here somewhere to start the encounter. Actually, I'll probably just walk up to here.
Down in there's like potions of speed and stuff. I wasn't sure if we wanted them.
Everyone's got 2 potions of speed in the inventory currently.
Oh, do they? Right.
Yep.
Well, in that case, I needn't have walked all the way down here.
Actually, Jim's only got 1 apparently, and Bevan's got 5. So Bevan obviously has been in other people's.
Well, I just picked up 3.
Stealing from people.
Right.
I'm sitting on the floor, but I haven't stolen any.
I only see 1 potion of speed in your inventory.
Mine?
Yeah. Unless it's in one of your fucking burlap sacks or something.
Yeah, I usually keep potions in one of my bags.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah, so you've actually got 5 potions of speed. So does Bevan. And Lee's got 2 and I've got 2. Okay, cool.
Good day.
Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is.
If we're doing potions of speed, cycle them so we're not all out of commission on the same turn.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep,
Okay.
You're good, Bev?
I'm as good as I'm gonna get, I imagine.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here then. Lee, are you in a position that you're happy with?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want me in a specific spot, I'll.
No, all on you.
Work it out when we get started.
If you see what Bevan and Jim are doing, they're crouched, they're like hidden. If that's something that you want to do, it just means that you may not enter the fight, and then you can reposition once the encounter's started to where you want to be. So.
Okay.
Right.
Big sneaky bitch.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Oh no.
There she is.
Oh, bitch, she started off near you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright, so that's what we meant by she can spawn.
Yep. That's a lot of red.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna rage.
Oh, well, I'm gonna clear the field first.
Yeah.
Is there a way that we can tell which one's real?
Oh, very good.
Oh, shit.
I got it taken in.
She did it again directly after I did it.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
that's the hardcore version of this one. So once per round, she can spend a legendary action to summon more of herself. So once per round, she can just redo that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
And
we have to. Yeah, that's the legendary action that she has. So that's the hard mode. Yeah. So we need to find a way of putting some debuff on her to identify her. Once we've figured out the correct one. So now that she's done it, we can actually.
I've got her.
You've got her? Cool. So now we need to do something to her to identify her. So, I don't know if you've got like a mark or something you can pop on her. You could, Lee, you could ill-mate to her with your spell. Because that'll put a debuff on her that's but it only lasts a turn, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, Bevan picked up the hunting short bow, so you've got Hunter's Mark that you can pop if you wanted to.
Yes, but not this turn. Because I magic missile to clear as many as I could. Then she used her legendary action, and then I saw which one she was, so I hit her.
What were you going to say, Lee?
I was going to say, could I try and cast something like blindness on her? Or when she does the clones, are they then also all going to be afflicted with blindness? Making it hard for us to tell which one's it.
That's what I'm not sure. Like, I don't know exactly how it works. That's why I was thinking if we do a specific targeted spell, like a Hunter's Mark or something to that extent. Whereas I don't know if, like, wet or poisoned, it will duplicate on the clones.
I can do Arrow of Ilmater, but it's only one turn.
Well, Lee can do that as well. That's like his basic attack does that. So.
Right.
But again, it lasts one turn, so it'll be up by next turn.
Any scrolls?
There would be scrolls. In your inventory, Lee, you have a chest, travel-worn chest with 41.
Oh yes, Bevan's got a scroll of blindness.
Yeah, we don't know if blind will work though. That's the thing. Like if you open the chest and have a look, they're just like scrolls of things you can use. So if you want to like try and cast one of those, but it doesn't look like there's anything that is.
It's not letting me.
Also, scroll.
Right click on it and hit open.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's not your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Lee, I'm not sure if you know, but while you have your mouse hovered over the enemy, you can click T.
Yeah.
For more information. Yeah. It's really good.
I do have a scroll of blindness on me as well.
There's also
it's a con save though. She's got a +3 in con. So
yeah, there's also a scroll of curse in that thing of Lee's in the chest.
Just looking at it as well. I don't know if it wears off, but the one that Bevan attacked is now threatened. So I don't know if that's enough.
So threatened is a condition when you're in melee combat. So
it's disadvantage on ranged attacks.
It's disadvantage on ranged and casts, and it gives +2 damage to any other melee attackers in the area.
Yeah. Okay. I just wasn't sure if that marked her, but yeah, no stress.
Yeah, I could throw a bottle of water at her to wet her, but I don't know if like the wet condition lasts 3 turns, so I just don't know if the clones will be wet as well.
Might as well, and just like.
Do we need to hit the clones, or can we kind of ignore
Well,
them?
when she
the clones,
if she hits the clones, then they disappear. Like they only take one damage to disappear.
That's right,
and it means that she's out of a legendary action if she has to recast it.
Yes, but the other thing is that the clones also cast when it's their turn.
Yeah,
they do full damage, don't they?
They do full damage, yes.
That's why I was using the magic missile scroll to try and get rid of him.
Yeah, and I can double cast with my cantrip, so I can hit 2.
Yeah, you should do that on your turn.
I
which is
can hit
after
2 in
Mayrina.
this first turn with Dread Ambusher.
Yep, we should be looking to do that then.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, well, it's on you guys, and then Mayrina, and then me.
I'm probably gonna pop a potion of accuracy because it's only 60%. I don't want to risk that.
There's nothing here to say that I can't put her to sleep, and I do happen to have a potion of sleep in my bag. Otherwise, I just huck a returning pike at her and just deal a bunch of damage.
Yeah, I think now that we know which one's legit, I think you just deal the damage, right? Like.
Yep, that can definitely be arranged.
Because if James and I can multi-shot things, then like we should use our turns to multi-shot and try and find the real one, and you guys then wail on her.
I think we did find the real one, which was
yeah. But next turn, James, she's summoning on all her ads again.
Yeah, correct.
Does she move spots?
Yes.
Yeah, she'll teleport.
Yeah, right.
So what we're saying is, or what Lee's saying is, because you and he can target multiple things, you guys should be looking for her, eliminating her clones, and once we identify her, Bevan and I use our single attack, big pump of damage to try and blow her up.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So I destroyed one clone and missed the other.
Yep, that's okay.
So,
yeah, you missed your first shot and then killed the clone.
Yep. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna throw my pike at the real one.
Nice. Good damage.
And then I need to move away from you guys. So I'm gonna move down to this clone in front of me.
Go.
We need to take a piss on the gnarled cage.
I can do it. I can do it next turn.
Okay.
It's because I used my bonus action to rage this turn, so that's why I didn't do it.
Try something else.
Oh.
You missed both.
Yeah, you missed both.
Seriously?
Damn it.
So just check what that thing saves against, because she's got quite high stats.
It's wisdom. She's got plus 5. Yeah.
Oh, plus 2 in wisdom.
No, it's plus 5 on wisdom saves.
Ah.
God.
So if you go to the detailed view, Bev, just be careful of being so close to the edge there, Lee.
Yeah, I was trying not to get like right up the edge. Oh, there's another one up there. Shit.
Yeah, there's many of them.
I thought there were 4 of them in total.
Probably didn't need to do that Bev, because it had already attacked, but.
No.
She might not do her clones again.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Nice.
Yoink.
But now she probably will do clones again.
Yeah, well, she just got a legendary action back, so. Fuck.
Whoa!
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, she didn't do it. Okay, awesome.
She hasn't yet, but I think when she gets targeted, she will. Alright, I'm gonna put this fire...
Oh, she can do it as a reaction.
Yeah.
Aha, she's cursed.
Nice. I'm gonna throw a water bottle on Mayrina.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, just in case you wanted to do some AoE attack, anyone, I will. Otherwise, I'll go in and attack.
I'll hit her. There's Definitely no point for ice, no point for fire, because you're gonna go in melee. Maybe arrow of lightning.
Yeah, I think if you just go all out damage on her, because then on my turn I'll have a shot of with my cantrip on the clone.
Just remember, there's still one clone active.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get 2 shots at the clone.
Because Lee died before he lost the curse that was on him.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
In disguise.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Pro play.
So, I'm also willing to pop a potion of speed as well if we need to get rid of that.
See what happens when you attack Jim in case she does her reaction. There's no point popping a speed before then, right?
Alright. Alright, I'll go for anti-apple. Put on sharpshooter. 55. Bit low.
It's half. 50-50 shot.
What do you reckon? 50-50?
Yep. Every shot you don't take, you miss, so... She saved.
Alright, well, if there's no other AoE, I'll go in for an attack.
Yep, go for it, and then I'll throw
in case I pop a potion.
Jesus.
Doesn't bother me. I did curse her, so I did something this turn.
Yeah. Alright, I'm attacking, yes?
Here it comes. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, nice. Oh, she's
On
prone.
her ass.
I feel like I should snort some speed just so I can get off that extra attack.
Yep, go. Actually, yeah, because you already used your action, haven't you? Okay.
Yeah.
All good. Bev, on our next turn, I'm going to come down and stand close to you, and then on my next turn, my first throw can be a potion of speed at our feet.
Yep.
I can move in close to Lee and do
the same.
One now at our own feet. Oh no, I can't.
No, you can't. But Lee could with his bonus action attack, he could do that for you. So he can action something and then bonus action. He can put a potion of speed next to you guys and then shoot it as a bonus action.
Do you want to do that, Lee?
Yeah, you guys.
That means we both get an extra attack this turn.
Easy.
No, it won't be this turn. It'll be your next turn, Jim.
Because I'll definitely get one this turn.
Well, no, because Lee can't do it right now. He's got to wait for Marina to go.
Yeah, I'm one step behind.
Yes.
Right.
I'm a little slow.
So Marina is breaking.
Okay, so forego the extra attack this turn.
Yes. Well, you would get it next turn.
But maybe shoot the. If you shoot the clone and shoot her.
I've got no more attacks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then maybe just drink your potion then.
Alright.
And then Lee can take care of himself. Just be careful. It should be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. Move away from the edge, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So she does have her legendary action up, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So it says immediately after a spell is cast. So someone has to cast a spell for her to activate it.
Oh, sweet.
Ah.
So just don't cast
I don't think anyone's done. Cantrips count as spells, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't cantrip then.
Yeah. We just need to be physical with her.
Yeah, easy. We can do that.
Get a bit touchy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on me. I don't know why I wasn't ending turn. I'm an idiot.
So good. Alright, cool. So I am instead now.
Shoot her! Shoot her! There's another clone back here. Clone Jutsu behind you.
Yeah.
So if you use your offhand attack, Lee, you will still have an action available, but your offhand attack can potentially get rid of that,
It's only 16%.
Ugh. Oh yeah, because you got disadvantage because you're poisoned. So all your shit's going to be at disadvantage. So the other thing you can consider doing is just healing.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, right, okay.
And potions just remove burning, don't they? They don't remove poison.
Yeah, well, you
just
can
hang on a sec. Let me just have a quick look. I might have an antidote.
It goes away in one turn. The poison leaves
Oh,
in
okay.
1 turn.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he ends
I'm
his
better
turn, he goes back to normal.
Yeah, I'm better off just healing,
Hmm.
and then
I was gonna say you can huck an alchemist fire out of my bag at her.
Yeah, I've got an alchemist fire in my bag as well. If you want to throw, so hit tab to open up everyone's inventories. Grab an top left. There's like a search bar. You can type in alch, and it'll say alchemist fire, and you click on it, and it'll show everyone's alchemist fire. Then just grab one and stick it into your bag.
alchemist. I just came up with alchemy. Was the only.
So if you type in ALCH, and it'll
So right click and then what?
No, just left click and drag it into your bag.
Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, done.
And now when you hit throw, which is X on the shortcuts, and then it should come up with an option, and you can select the alchemist fire. Yep, and then you can just aim it where you want to. So aim it at this thing.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Should I throw at it or next to it? Because if I throw at it, it says 12%.
Yeah, so that's the blunt damage of hitting it in the face with a glass bottle, but the fire damage will go on the ground afterwards.
Sweet.
Like that.
Got it. Nice.
Beautiful.
That's that. That's that.
Okay, so what do we like to see?
Move a little bit across.
Just be careful of the fire.
Yeah, I was just taking a step just so that I'm not like, right up on the edge.
Oh.
Well, shit.
So that's her. That's her.
Use her action to do that though.
Yeah, that's right. And the other good thing is that she went invisible, and we revealed her thanks to our eyeball.
Yeah.
So she's the one
that's revealed.
The purple thing above her.
Yeah. All the others.
The one that's.
Oh, so she did. She lost the curse.
Yeah, she lost the curse.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
that's all right. She's right next to you guys to smash.
Oh yeah, that part of it's good. Oh.
Oh, and she's pro. Yeah. Good stuff.
Might need to give that one to Lee.
What was that?
The tarnished charm makes death saving throws easier.
I'm surprised that we killed her.
That part was very easy.
I mean, it helped that we automatically seen her.
Oh, that was so good. She's like, I'm invisible. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Are we doing our level up? Oh, it doesn't matter now, does it? If we level up.
Correct. Oh, hang on.
Bastard!
Oh.
You ruined it! You ruined everything!
Did the what now?
Who's in control of this one? Is that me?
Yes. No.
What option do we want to choose? Oh, who's moving up and down at the moment?
That's me.
That's Bevan. So Bevan's in control of it.
What do I do?
Ethel was going to bring my husband back from the dead, and now I'll never see him again because of you.
Holy shit.
This. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this.
Oh, shit.
All this would have been over.
What?
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even. More than I could have done. I think you're right. That's what Ethel always told me. on his coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Hey Lee, what's the greatest free agency pickup in wait, what's this new format of the game? Keeper. Keeper. Yeah.
The greatest
Ooh.
free agency pickup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know who grabbed Jamie Elliott.
Me.
Oh yes. What a move! Bang. I was just looking at the stats and I'm like, oh man, did anyone grab Jamie Elliott? Because he's been kicking some bags.
Yeah. I got him this week.
Oh, what a move!
He's only done 10 kicks. Is that good?
Doesn't
for
matter. He's kicked 5
He's kicked
goals.
5 goals, mate.
Oh shit! Yeah, okay, I see that. 5-1.
There you
Walking
go.
him. Easy.
Cool.
Good sesh, boys. Are we going back to camp, or is there stuff around here that we're going to explore? Or?
We can level up, and then we'll call it at that, I reckon.
Woo! Sounds like a plan.
Boo, it puts my clothes back on when I go in my level up screen.
Yes, it does.
Should have just taken it off for good.
Oh, look at that. Extra attack,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
You guys get extra attacks now?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I don't. Oh, right, no, I do, because I got Deep Impact. Right, I remember.
I was going to say, surely you do, you're a warlock.
That's a lot of spells.
Oh yeah, you would have Decurse now as one of your spell options.
Yes, remove curse. Nice. Okay. Cool. Is that it? Like, there's nothing else that we need to do at this point?
I mean, we can pick it up next week from here, but if you come into this room and hit Alt, you'll just see all the stuff that's going on. Bevan's already done some looting, I can see, so...
Looting. Ah, yeah, this is where Bevan was snuck through and started stealing shit.
Yeah.
To divorce.
Was there any good loot?
There's an empty chest.
On Ethel, there was just a necklace that gives advantage on death saving throws.
There's a mushroom circle.
God, I don't want to waste a fucking spell on that stuff.
And we killed it, didn't we? So there was no scalp.
Correct. I think it's because... I don't actually know why. As I said, I'm surprised. Last time that I fought her, it came up with a prompt at a percentage where she, like, begs for her life.
Yeah, it gets down to a certain percentage.
Yeah, but this time it didn't come up unless, like, the damage Bevan and I did was just, like, overkill.
Yeah, maybe you just skipped the percentage. Like, she needed to... Like, that, that last shot.
At the time?
She was prone.
Oh, yeah, she was when Bevan hit her. She wasn't on my
maybe that was it.
attack.
Yeah.
The other thing is... Oh, sorry, you go on, Lee.
I was going to say, yeah, maybe, like, she would normally have done it if she was standing after your attack, Nathan, but because she was prone, and then Bevan basically just went up and, like, curb stomped her to finish her.
Yeah. The other thing I'm thinking is my attack was ranged as well, and then Bevan's was magical, not physical. So she may not have had the resistances. So, like, the ranged instead of melee, and then the magical attack instead of physical attack could have been it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, multitude of things, but, yeah. Cool. I'm just waiting for Bev to level up, and then we'll be done here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I've got the right thing here.
That's crazy that was 2 hours. We did the 2 fights,
actually.
and then 2 camp stories, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yes, I got the best move I can get.
I mean, it didn't help that.
How progressive.
It didn't help that James and I both took time dying. And
True, that is true. We did have to kill James.
It's like we had 2 stories, 2 fights, 2 deaths.
Yeah. And we all did dye our underpants. So...
Now we're stronger than we were before.
That's right.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that did take a lot of time, actually.
Yeah. We also go at like 60% speed for me as well to get used to everything.
Yeah, this was your first game, and you were literally learning everything. So.
Yeah. And I beat their brains out.
And they beat their brains out.
It's a lot more enjoyable actually being your character as opposed to watching through a stream.
It's different, right? Because when I watch through a stream, like a lot of like what me and Nathan had discussed, like was that I was basically going to role play the conversation, and most of the combat would just be like, unless there's something like funny or special that I really want to do, it's like just kind of do what needs doing. Whereas being myself, it's like, yeah, I'll take some direction and some guidance, and if you guys are like, hey, don't do this, like in that one, it's like, don't cast a spell, right? Because we don't want to potentially trigger that counter ability. It's like, well, cool, I can kind of do what I want and move around and
exactly, or put on masks that you're not supposed to put on.
Yeah, exactly.
I had no idea.
or not push Z before clicking to move my character.
That's that wild card thing about everyone having their own character. They can accidentally do something.
Dude, it's the best thing.
Has a rippling effect.
It's the reason why I can't play solo player of this game anymore. Is just the chaos factor, like you putting on the mask. It's just like I would never do that in my playthroughs, right? And then you did it, and I'm just like, we have to kill James.
Yeah, I mean, I suggested it because like I didn't know the doors, and so it was like, you can't get through the door, and I'm like, well, there's 4 of us and there's 4 masks, so like that seems to line up. Like, just put
because it wants you to do it.
Yeah, and so imagine the people that have played this and like they're in this scenario and they're like, oh well, this seems like an obvious puzzle. Everyone put on a mask, and everybody does it, and now and then it's just like, oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that. You're under my spell now. You lose. Game over. And the narrator would just be like, yep, you all died. It's like, oh, what?
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes.
Hey, there's another mask here. I wonder if we can go back and get them and put them on now that she's dead. What does that do?
Well, now.
It did have in the text saying that the effect ends when the spellcaster dies.
Yeah, so now they just.
I think it's just a normal mask now.
It's just fashion.
I mean, it could be. There is we did skip over another secret door that we could go and test them on.
Ooh, alright, for next time.
Someone has to remind me though. Oh, he's kicked 6!
Jesus.
Wait, am I behind?
I'm jumping out of the game.
Alright,
no
worries.
Talk to you guys through the week. That was a good one. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright.
Cheers,
boys.
Should we go back to camp first? Back to camp?